Islam is the second largest religion in the country, with about 19 of the 19 people. Hey there, let's play Countryle for January 5th. Yesterday's answer was Montenegro. Montenegro is a country in southeastern Europe bordered by Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Kosovo, Albania, and Croatia, and has a long coastline on the Adriatic Sea. Its population is about 620,000, and its capital is Podgorica. Modern-day Montenegro was part of various kingdoms during the Middle Ages. Parts of it were ruled by Venice, and others fell to the Ottoman Empire in 1496. Venice controlled territories in present-day Montenegro until 1797, and the Ottomans controlled others until 1878. The Ottoman Empire recognized the independence of Montenegro in 1878 after the Russo-Turkish War. In 1910, Montenegro became a kingdom, and a common border was established with Serbia in 1913. Montenegro was part of the Allied powers in World War I. In 1922, Montenegro became the Oblast of Cetinje in the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes. In 1929, it became part of a larger Zeta Banate of the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. In April 1941, the Axis occupied the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. Italian forces occupied Montenegro and established a puppet regime there. A communist uprising began in July and liberated most of Montenegro, which was then suppressed by Italian forces in mid-August. War broke out between factions within Montenegro in 1942, between those who supported the Yugoslav partisans and anti-communists who collaborated with the Italians against the partisans. After the war, Montenegro became part of the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia. Its capital of Podgorica was renamed Titograd in honor of President Josip Broz Tito. In 1992, when Yugoslavia dissolved, Montenegro remained part of the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia along with Serbia. During the Bosnian and Croatian Wars in 1991 to 1995, Montenegrin security forces joined with Serbian troops in attacks on Dubrovnik, Croatia, which were characterized by large-scale violations of human rights. In 1996, Montenegro's government severed ties with Serbia. In 2003, the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia was transformed into a more decentralized union named Serbia and Montenegro. A referendum on Montenegrin independence on May 21, 2006 narrowly passed, and on June 3, 2006, Montenegro officially declared independence. Montenegro joined the UN later that month. They joined NATO in June of 2017 and are in negotiations to join the EU. Montenegro's head of state is its president, who is directly elected. The government is headed by the prime minister, who is appointed by the unicameral parliament. In 2019, Freedom House categorized Montenegro as a hybrid regime instead of a democracy. Montenegro is a hotspot of European biodiversity and is quite mountainous. The economy is mostly service-based. Montenegro is a multi-ethnic state with no ethnic majority. Ethnic groups include Montenegrins, Serbs, Bosniaks, Muslims, Albanians, and Croats. The official language is Montenegrin, and Serbian, Bosnian, Albanian, and Croatian are recognized languages. Montenegrin, Serbian, Bosnian, and Croatian are generally mutually intelligible varieties of the Serbo-Croatian language. The majority of Montenegrins are members of the Serbian Orthodox Church. Islam is the second largest religion in the country, with about 19% of the population identifying as Muslim. Montenegro has many significant cultural and historical sites. Montenegro ranks 49th on the Human Development Index and 73rd in nominal GDP per capita. Life expectancy is 76 years. The infant mortality rate is 2.4 deaths per 1,000 live births. The literacy rate is nearly 99%. Montenegro is ranked 63rd on the Press Freedom Index and is rated partly free by Freedom House. So, another small but mighty country, I'd say. Let's start in Montenegro. Sounds beautiful, by the way. I think I'd like to go there. I was looking at some pictures. Montenegro. We are not in Europe. We are leaving Europe to the southeast. More people and warmer. Okay, well, a lot of things to the southeast have more people and are warmer, so let's try... Oh, I don't know. How about... how about Iran? Okay, we are in Asia. Smaller than Iran and still warmer. To the southwest. Okay. So we kind of are. It looks like the Middle East then. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting East Asia. Okay. Well, we're between 620,000 and 85 million people, so that narrows it down to most of the world. How about Saudi Arabia? Ooh, okay. That split the difference. Fewer people to the northeast and still warmer. Good Lord. Kuwait? Smaller than Kuwait to the southeast. Like UAE? Close. Oh, UAE has too many people by a lot. Okay. Northwest of UAE. Fewer than 4.3 million people, so pretty small. Well, it's got to be on the Arabian Peninsula, right? Couldn't be Qatar again. We've had Qatar just a few weeks ago. I think. Wouldn't be Oman. I feel like I'm forgetting about a country. It's got to be one of the Emirates, right? Bahrain, that's the one I'm forgetting about. Yes, I was right. I'm like, I know it's one of the Emirates. It's right there. All right, Bahrain. Well, that'll be different. 77.7%. Let me know how you did. Feel free to drop a comment here or on today's Wordle video with a suggestion for a starting word for tomorrow's Wordle related to the country of Bahrain. And I will see you then for some more Countryle.